Well, it's time for sport now, and Brent Costelloe is away from the desk tonight, on location with the latest on the V8 Supercars.
I am indeed, Georgia. Some of the sport's biggest names will join me here after the break. It comes as the final touches are made to Symmons planes ahead of tomorrow's practice session. Good evening, I'm in Launceston tonight ahead of this weekend's Tasmanian round of the V8 Supercar Series. Final touches were made to Symmons Plains Raceway today as teams began arriving to prepare for tomorrow's practice rounds. Holden's James Courtney was just one of the drivers getting an early look at the track today, and despite not winning here before, he's thrilled to be back at one of his favourite venues.
It's a tricky little circuit, hard to set up for. Normally produces great racing and probably the most exciting first lap of any track that we go to, in that, you know, into turn one it's pretty sketchy and then it banks up again at the hairpin, so it's a good one to watch. Symmons Plains has been a happy hunting ground for Courtney's Holden teammate Garth Tander. He's raced in Tasmania since 1999. But a victory this weekend would be extra special with Holden's 500th championship win on offer.
Oh look, every Holden driver right now is thinking that Saturday afternoon's race is an opportunity to grab that 500th win. So even the competition amongst the Holden guys is going to be really, really tough. So yeah, look, it'd be a really nice stat to have. It's one of those quirky little stats that when you look back in your career later on, it'll be a nice thing to have.
It's set to be a super weekend of racing here in Tasmania, and three of the biggest names of V8 Supercars join me now. Craig Lowndes, Shane van Gisbergen and Jamie Whincup. Thanks for joining us on Win News, boys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll start with you, Craig. A massive year for you, mate. New team, new car. How's it all going?
Yeah, so far so good. We had a good run through Clipsal. It was sort of, you know, I think people that seen Clipsal race, the Sunday was a little bit up and down for everyone. It was sort of wasn't a traditional race we normally would see, but of course we come down here now to Tassie, and of course another round. We were strong here last year. Tomorrow we hit the track to do some practice and see what happens. Shane,
we'll go to you. How do you like racing at Symmons Plains?
Oh, it's an awesome little track, tight and technical, and the racing's always close. So coming here reminds me of New Zealand, the landscape and everything, so I love coming here.
And you've got a new teammate this year in Jamie Whincup. How's all that going so far?
Yeah, it's been great joining the Red Bull racing team. It's a big team and an awesome couple of drivers, so enjoying it so far.
And Jamie, you've had some wonderful memories here at Symmons Plains in Tasmania. Do you like getting back here to Tassie?
Yeah, it's a good place. Countryside's, you know, what attracts everyone down here to Tassie. A few safety upgrades as well around the circuit, which is nice as well. So, yeah, if you guys can turn on some good weather, we're looking forward to it.
Can you pick one memory here for us?
One memory. Yeah, I tried to do a burnout after the race and ended up in a ditch. That's my biggest memory of Tassie.
Well, Jamie, all the best to you, all the best to you, Shane, and all the best to you, Craig. It's going to be a fantastic weekend of racing here in Tasmania, and we'll be right across it here on Win News. Georgia.
Thanks, Brent.